open source event brings together industry, business, public and private sector. And what we need right now is to team up and raise our voices for European tech sovereignty.
Because of the interest in digital sovereignty and how that has kind of sailed up on the political agenda, we see that interest in open source is higher than ever.
And it's really putting digital sovereignty at the center, because it's a false dichotomy to say that you can't have open source and sovereignty. It's the other way around. The two are intrinsically linked.
I think we need to change a little bit also the perception about open source. It is important, it is really an asset we have in Europe. We have more contributors to the open source in Europe than in the United States. We have very good quality contribution. We invented a lot of the core software, from Linux to Python and other. So I think it's really something that we need to bring to the fore and show that it is a strength. But also is something that we want to support. We need to put more funding into the communities, and we need really, and that's I think the hope from the consultation, we need to hear this message. Is the open source community ready to become really a sector where you can also make money in a way that is sustainable and that will fit with sovereignty, but also with developing these European values that we are so proud of?
There's this true recognition of the possibility for the public sector as a user to be actually actively participating in global open source ecosystems.
If you can manage to kind of keep the kernel, the open kernel, and make sure that that is maintained in the public interest, there can often be many ways of building also commercial business models around that.
And what we need right now is the industry to come together. We need interoperability, we need standardization, and we need European public sector to just start choosing European tech as soon as possible, and that means also open source.
There is really a momentum building around open source as a way to rebuild somehow some of our dependencies. I mean, open source is really a fast track to have, your technology developed. You can reuse building blocks, you can improve them, and you can also nurture communities from all over Europe, actually all over the world, to develop technology. That's what we need, because today we have too many dependencies in Europe.
I just wanna find a space.